Hi everyone, good evening. And first of all, extremely sorry for being a few minutes late. There was some technical issue that we were facing while going live. So, extremely sorry for that. Sincere apologies. And yes, guys. Thank you all for joining in, and thank you all those who waited with a lot of patience. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Don't worry, everything will be in place now. So attendance form is also there now. You can see the option of WordPress 0 to hero. Those of you who had the complaint that it was not available, so just before, even before the class begins, it of course will not be available for you all. So now it is. Josna has pinned the link for the attendance form in the chat. Okay. And yes, so good evening, everyone. I think those of you, if my video quality is bad, again, apologies for that, as it is all due to the weather that is there around us right now. So, yes, please tell me, everyone, where all you are from joining? Where all you are joining from? All 100 of you. I tell you, I'm from Nagpur and we have like a very cloudy weather here. It's been very rainy. Okay, hi Sachin, Akash, they are from Nagpur. I see people from Maharashtra. Hemang says he's from Kabul. I think it's very eventful there in Kabul, Hemang. So, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, Uttar Pradesh. Wonderful, wonderful. Bhubaneswar, Varanasi, Kumbhakonam, Bangalore, Gurgaon, Chandrapur, ultimate. Bihar, Delhi, Chennai, UP, Lucknow. Sumedh is also from here, from where I am. Paras again. Okay, Divyani also. Wonderful. Uttar Pradesh, Kerala, Delhi, Jamkhed, Varanasi, Surat, Pune. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, thank you, Sachin, for confirming that. So people know that I am not lying, that it is raining here. So yes, yes. So there is a question: who is taking this batch? So Jyotsna, let us bring in the trainer for the day for the batch into the frame. So this is Pritish sir, everyone. Welcome
Hello
Pritish
everyone.
sir to Let's Upgrade. And
Hello
guys,
everyone.
he is the one who is going to be taking your essentials batch for WordPress 0 to hero. All right. And when the batch ends, I will be there for the last lecture for your career placement guidance session. Okay. So we'll meet again at the end of your batch. Meanwhile, I leave you into the very able hands of Pritish sir for this entire batch. I hope you have a lot of fun. Okay. And Pritish sir, Jyotsna is here. She is moderating the session. So
All
she
right.
will be taking care. She will be, having a close look at the chat. And if there are any doubts, once you finish any topic or something like that, please just pause so that Jyotsna can take the doubts to you and you can solve them. So that your link does not break while reading the chat. When you are teaching. So you
Yeah,
can
sure.
ask her whenever you are done with any subtopic or topic. Okay.
All right.
So bye guys. I will meet you at the end of your batch, and till then, please enjoy with Pritish sir. All right. All the best, guys. Bye bye.
Hello everyone. So we'll be starting with WordPress. So let me know in the comment section how many know about WordPress before. Like how many of you know about WordPress before, or have you used WordPress before anywhere in the past? Let's see. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Yes. 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 I know many of you know that. That's good. Okay. Now we'll be starting with WordPress. So let me present you my slide. So we'll be starting with this. WordPress 101. So we'll be starting with the basic. Today we'll be going through the basic of WordPress, what is WordPress, different pages, different functionalities and all. We'll be getting started with the WordPress and we'll know what are different pages, what is different settings and all stuffs. So let's start with what is WordPress. So WordPress is a free and open source CMS, free. So free means you can download it, you can customize it, you can do anything with you want. Now license. Since WordPress is powered by GPL license, the benefit of this license is not only you can download, but you can edit, customize, and use. You can add, remove, delete anything you want in the WordPress without any restrictions. And we can repackage, rebrand your websites, and sell it, redistribute WordPress without any restrictions. That's it. This is all about WordPress license. This in brief. These are the things you can easily edit, customize, and use anything you want. All right. Then I mentioned it is a CMS. So how many of you know what is CMS? Let me know in the comment section how many know what is CMS. Let me check. How many? Can anybody mention like what is CMS in the chat section? Like if anyone knows. Content, yes, content management system, right, right. Yes, you're right. All right. Yes, I know. All right. So in short, CMS is a platform where you can like edit, manage website, build a website, develop the content, edit the contents, anything, you post different blogs and all. This is a platform we can do everything with the extensive use of resources. You have their HTML editor, you have everything pre-inbuilt. You don't have to hard code it the stuffs from the ground up. You have everything in this platform to dynamically build a website. So WordPress is one of the popular blogging website. We do not need develop the back end or for front end. For the front end, you have a predefined set of themes. You can use it accordingly, or you can buy multiple themes so that you can use it according to your uses. And it has a pre-built backend in which you can do the customization, add user, remove users, and all. Then next, go to the next slide. Yeah, it is a completely human-friendly interface, and there is no such like hard-coded learning you need. Anyone can build a website within few minutes or few days. That's according to your pace and according to your requirements. And talking about, since I mentioned you get free stuffs in the WordPress, do you know what are the free stuffs you get in the WordPress? Anyone? What are the things you get for free in WordPress? What are the free stuffs? What are the things you get for free in the WordPress platform? Yeah, CMS and yeah, basic themes, great, Isha, right? Astra themes, yes, you get it, cPanel, no, yeah, plugins, domains, great, great. So basically, in free stuffs, what we get is we get the core software, like the basic platform to build the software, build the WordPress website, and we get some of the basic themes. There are while after installation, I will show you different themes that you get uh, to build the website. You get different predefined plugins for different functionalities, like, and you get updates for free, and that is what you get. You get regular updates without paying a penny for it. That's what you get. Next, let's talk about the distinctive attributes or feature of WordPress. So how many of you know about the features? I know I saw you get a hint from my slide, but I want how many of you know about the features? What are the features WordPress provides? Yes, yes, yes. Anyone from who want to say something about the features of WordPress. Writing post, great. Easy to use, manage website, WooCommerce, okay. Responsive, okay, that's great. Customization, Asad. Responsiveness, build website, okay. Okay, easy customization, post, content management, security. Yeah, basic security kit, but for advanced security, you need to have plugins and all stuff. No coding, that's great. AdSense, yes, but AdSense is a add-on features. I want like basic features. Yes, what is the panel? Yes, we'll go through it. Everything. Yeah. So let's get into the features. What we get from the WordPress. So we get user management page so that we can add person, remove person. Person in the sense, if you have a website, you need someone to edit your post, edit your things and all. You can have one editor. And if you have a blog, we have for using a blog, we need different authors and all. So if through this you can add authors and all, and even you can give permissions to them, right? You can give them write permission, edit permission, delete permission. If you want to remove an author, you can remove it. And these are the things. And the features, these have an extensive range of themes and all, in which you can add multiple themes according to usage. If you want to build a e-commerce website, you can use a e-commerce theme. If you want to build a basic blog website, there are extensive themes, you can use it. Even you can add external plugins, like external plugins and external themes, like some of you may know about Envato or different theme forest. You can download the theme forest plugins or templates from different websites, and you can install it. Then there is a thing is multilingual. How many know multilingual is one of the basic requirement in these days? Like for building a website for different states, like for if you want to build a website for your state in your local language, like I am from Odisha and my local language is Odia. If I want to build a website completely on Odia, I can build that. If I want to build a website in Hindi, I can build that. This is one of the advanced feature which we have in the WordPress. Next, we have SEO. SEO. How many know about what is SEO? How many of you know about SEO? Can anyone say me in brief what is SEO? Yes, search engine optimization. Oh, yeah, sorry for that. Okay, thanks. Okay. Do you know what is SEO used for? How many of you know what is the benefits of SEO? Okay, that's great. That's great. To rank top. Okay, nice. Optimized website and so in Google search. Yes. SEO is one of the common business factor, you can say, for a website, so that the better content you write, the better SEO you can. All right. You can say it is a SEO is something like hyper targeted and customer centric. Like means if you write the content in certain way, so that you can reach a certain group of customer at a certain interval of time. This is what in uh, easy language you can say. So, and the benefit is it writing a good SEO means good content for your website, and with proper tags, proper meta tags, and all those stuffs, which could gain you more impressive ROI for your websites. And even SEO improves the credibility of the website, credibility in the context of trust, in context of content awareness. The more better content you write, the more good amount of like organic customer you gain to your website. This is what the search engine optimization helps. Now, do you understand what is SEO? Or you all right, all right. Next slide. We'll move to the next slide. All right. How many know about WYSI How many know about this? How many of you know about this? Can anyone mention? Can anyone? Yes, yes. All right. I don't know. Okay. So WordPress is like WYSIG. It's the acronym. What do you mean? Yeah. It's so easy that WordPress, developing a WordPress in website, that what you see is what you get. It's the acronym for the WordPress. Like what you see, the way you build, way you edit, what you see in front of your text, that way you get your website after you build it. This is one of the best functionality that WordPress gives, and no one has. Like most of them do not have. Next, let's move into the not have. What not to and what must have while building a WordPress website. Yes. Yes, Abdul was right. Abdul, yes. Great. Yeah. So for we're building a WordPress website, let's see what we must not do and what we must have to build a WordPress website. Obviously, we need a desktop and a good internet, basic internet connection. After that, there are certain things we need to have. First thing, we are we is there are a lot of plugins for different websites, like different functionalities for different security. There are plugins for different basic maintenance things, for editing, for themes, and there are numerous of plugins. But what the major mistake we do is, we something we find interesting, we keep on adding plugins against one more, and we keep in doing that. But we need to keep in mind that we should not use several plugins. Why? Because adding the more plugins you add, the more you make your website busy, and it is connected with different links and all stuffs. It gets a huge amount of burdens, and it slowed down a little bit, day by day it started getting slowed down, and you get a very bad customer user experience. And what happens after that, the users stops coming to your website, and you get the number of visits to your website reduces day by day, and it hampers your business and blogs. So this thing you need to keep in mind. And we need to have a basic knowledge of PHP. Why PHP? We need to have a basic knowledge of PHP so that we can manipulate different content according to our requirements. If we need certain changes in different part of website, we can change it and manipulate it as we can. And one most important thing, we know anything can happen in the internet. So always keep in mind, always to have a copy of your website or backup your website, so that you can retrieve it whenever certain instances happens or something bad happens. Always try to keep in mind you have to back up your website and all. And sometimes there are certain glitches in WordPress. Sometimes some manipulating some graphic images might be difficult. You need to keep in mind and change your code accordingly. Takes guidance of certain experts and change the core code accordingly. Let's go to the next thing. I think everyone is clear till now. Say I'm clear. If you are, yes, everyone clear? Yes, I got a question. What is PHP? Okay. Yes, PHP is a programming language. It's like acronym is preprocessor, hypertext preprocessor. Its name is PHP, but its acronym is like uh, hypertext preprocessor. The WordPress is completely built with these programming languages, and it is also a open source programming languages, open source scripting languages, we can say. Yes, which is executed in server and all. Like C and C++, PHP is one of the programming languages, but it is one of the scripting languages, you can say, general purpose scripting languages. I hope, yes, scripting languages, yes, right. I hope you guys are clear now. Yeah, Dhoni MSP. You are asking about how and where to backup. Yes, we'll tell you about this in future classes. Yeah. All right. Yes, we'll go through that database and all. Now, let's move about the installation of the website. So, for this, uh, for running a WordPress website, you need a domain name and a hosting. So that hosting is like where you put your content to run your website. All right. So in for hosting, but for this training purpose, I will you don't need any hosting like domain name or any hosting platform. I will tell you how to install WordPress locally in your system in an easy way so that you can develop it right on your laptop. But you need to have an internet connection with you. All right. So let's go. I know many of you are busy. Like I know many of you want how to make a website. Yeah, I will go through that, but you need to have a certain knowledge of this basic stuff so that you don't fall into a burden while building the websites. All right. So today we'll go today now after installation we'll be going through the dashboard and lot of interesting stuff are coming up. So stay tuned and we'll be going completing all this. So now I will tell you how to install. Now I told you why we need to install WordPress locally. Now we'll go through how to install WordPress. So go to your computer, open in Google search, type Bitnami WordPress. Okay, everyone can see this link, Bitnami WordPress installer. Yes, this is the link we need to click on. Click on this link. Then, since we are building on our computer, select this Windows Mac slash Linux. All right. Then this computer. Then scroll down. Click on Windows. Since I have 64-bit, since download for 64-bit, and click here download. After clicking download, your downloaded file will be there. All right. Now let's check how to install this stuff. Just a minute. So once we are done with download, says let me share you the whole entire screen share. Okay, we are done with download. Click on Bitnami WordPress. Name. Just a minute, guys. Yes. Now click on yes. Then Bitnami will come up. You can select your language. I choose English, so then click on OK. then next, then PHP my admin you need it, then WordPress, click on both and click on next. I need to select this folder. You can keep it in any folder you want, but I want this to be renamed at this folder, so I renamed it and click on next. Select a username. You can keep username anything. Let me put as taste. Select your website. You need to have an email address so that you can manage your website by logging into different website at gmail.com. Login. This is your login name which you need. Then select your password. One most important thing you need while keeping your password need to be alphanumeric. This do not accept the symbols. So you need to keep this in mind that your password must be alphanumeric. You can have caps lock like one capital, one small letter, but it do not accept any symbols. All right. So keep a password zero
Excuse me,
zero.
sir. Excuse me, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, sir, can you please zoom in a bit as students are unable to understand like what are you doing? Please,
Sorry.
can you please zoom in a bit?
Zoom in.
Screen,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
just share the screen again.
All right. Just give me a minute. Is it visible now? Anyone?
Sir, please zoom in a little bit.
Actually, for the screen, we do not have maximize stuff for now. But post class, I will send you the video, and we can refer with the and for installation. If
Okay, sir. Okay, sure, sure.
this screen do not have a full window, so there is a issue. But post class, I will send you this link
Okay, sir.
so that. All right. So is it visible now? Once you're set with the password, let me then click on next. The port need to be 81. SSL port need to be SS4. Then maybe you can keep it as users block or test block, anything you want. Keep it in the name of any blog name. If you want your blog name to be food, anything, your brand name, you can put your blog's brand name over here. I'll be using test blog. Then click on next. I do not want to configure my Gmail for now. Later we'll be doing it. You can do it later, post development. Then click on next to launch the WordPress website. Since I have already installed this, I won't be installing it now. I'll be showing you the post screen after installation, how it looks and all. Then click on next, then your installation will start and we'll get this page. All right. So since I have pre-installed, I will abort this and I will show how it looks post installation. All right. So this is the thank you page and post installing. Yeah, if you want to launch this website, this is the link. This is the local link which you need to address in order to access your blog, the website which you have built. Like This is the link. Type 127.0.0.1 so that you can access your blog. Then click here, access blog. Then this is, now you are ready with a blog. This is the default website. This is my look of my default website, which I get post login. Since I have logged in before, it do not ask me to log in. But if you want to log in, what you have to do is just type in your URL this 127.0.1, the WordPress, that is the default link. Just add, post that wp login. All right, this is it. Click on enter, and you will have this login page in front of, right in front of your screen. All right, then I have set my username to user, and I will use my password. Now we are ready. This is what we call as a backend of the WordPress website which we are using. So how many of you know about the front end and back end? Like, can you know, let me know in the comment section, like you guys know about the front end or back end. Can anyone know? What is a front end and what is a back end? Can anyone let me know in the comment section? No? Okay, yes. That's good. Yes. In short, what we see while connecting or logging, or like while typing the website address, that is the front end. But we do not know about how the behind the scene, how the processes, how the functionalities are managed. What are the things you need to be do, so that how the post is written, we do not see that. How the post is edited in context of the blog, we do not know that. This is all these things that happens behind the website is done in the backend part of the website. But what we see while clicking the domain name of the website, this is what we call as the front end of the website in simple term. So is it understandable? Like, yeah, the backend contains database and all sorts. No, backend is not exactly the database. Database is one of the part that is used in the backend for having different functionalities. Yes. Yes, Isha, you are right. Somewhat right. This is what we view post the things done in the backend. Yes, great. That's great. All right. How many of you want to know, like, let's know about what are these things? What is this screen options? What is this help? What are all these things? Why we need those in the web dashboard? Let's go deep into all these stuffs. Let's deep dive into the dashboard. In the upper section, you can see there is a screen option. How many of you can see in the screen option here? Say yes, yes in the comment section if you can, if you find out the screen options in the, how many? Yes, yes, yeah, I will explain it. All right. Do any one of you know what is screen option? Uh, yeah. All right. All right. In screen option, I will say you, in screen options concern different types of visits. You can see here, there is a site health status, there is a at a glance, there is activity, there is a quick draft, WordPress event. These are the quick access things which you need in the dashboard home screen, right? If you uncheck those one of the stuffs, this you can see activity here, you uncheck it and it is gone. If you do not need the activity, just uncheck it. If you do not, this is a quick draft section. I will say you what is it for. If you do not need a quick draft, like I do not want to draft the things, just uncheck it and now see it's gone. That's the benefit of this screen options. All right, I think this is a welcome screen. If you think like every time while going into the backend, I do not need this welcome stuff, just uncheck it and it's gone. I think everyone is clear with the screen options. All right. Yes. Now let's move to quick draft. What is quick draft? Quick draft is just like a mini version of your editor. Like we don't have to go to the post or go to the pages and draft the post. Here, by simply on the dashboard, we can draft the post, save it, or you can publish it in the website. It's simple and easy. From the admin side, we can quickly post the stuffs directly to our website. And let's know about this welcome stuffs. Welcome is like there is a button is customize your site. If you click on customize site, which this allows you to customize the WordPress theme. The even in the center part we see the write your first blog. If you click on that, you will start writing your first blog. You will start creating your page setup. If you want to set up a home page directly with this quick link, you can go to your home page, or you can view your site. See, this is my site. This is the default theme. So slowly we'll learn how to add themes, how to add different stuffs. Today we'll not learn the basic functionalities, and later we'll know about adding themes. We'll build a blog, and if time permits, we'll also build a e-commerce website also. The basic e-commerce website we need to start. There is this thing called activity section here in this window. Yeah, in activity section, what you need to do, what is done. Does anyone of you know? Like here, something date is written, recently published, and all mine. In activity section, this is a widget which we used to see the latest comment that is happening on your blog, the recent post that is happening in your website, and this also allows you to approve, deny, disapprove, reply to a comment directly from the activity spot. It's seamless and it's super easy. It allows you to move a content to the spam also. That's what it is. And this section, you can see WordPress event and news. You can see what are the latest things happening in the WordPress environment, the monthly news, and all this stuff. Now we are done with this part. Let's go to let's learn about we'll go through the user settings. All right. How many know you? How many of you know about the user settings? How many of you know about user settings? Let me know in the chat. You know a brief. Yes. And yeah, we'll go through it. All right. Where is that? Yes, dashboard. Here is the setting part. In the setting part, you see general, reading, writing, reading, discussion, media, permalink, privacy. We'll go in deep with all these things. What is the setting for? What are these uses? And how we can use it to optimize our website and build an effective website. All right. So first, we are right. You can see the this is active one in the general. Now we are in the general setting. This general setting, the first thing you see is the site title. It displays the title of your website, which you can see in the in the tab, the title part, and it's also help in the SEO part later on. But this is my blog name is like test blog. You can name it as it is, the way you want. If you want your blog name something you are, if you are interested in food, give something like Scrum Sales or something, Scrum Sales food blog or anything the way you want. If you are into tech, you can write your title in text of tech. You can add your tagline right here. Then this is the WordPress URL. Since I am building it locally, this is my local website link which I need to enter so as to access my website. All right. After we shift it into the online platform, we need to write the domain name address of the online URL of the website. But since we are building it locally, this is the local web address we need to type in order to access the website which we are building on. We can access the website front end and back end, edit all this stuff through this link only. This is a site URL, then administrator email address. The administrator is the important or the main user, which gives all the permissions, access, or everything to different sub users, or you can say like publisher, or you have any author and all, which you give permission through this email address. Membership, if you want anyone in your website can log in, just click on membership, but I do not want this. This is the default thing, new user default role. You want your new user, someone new joins your logins in your website as a user. If you want them to be a default user as author, you can keep them as author. After signing up, they will be registered as author along with their name. If you want them to be one of your contributor of a website, like contributor in terms of development, in terms of UI designing stuff or something, you want them as contributor, you can keep them as your contributor. These are all the things you can give. The roles, different roles is set for the newly users. Then comes the language settings. Since I have mentioned one of the feature that WordPress is multilingual, and you can build WordPress in multiple languages, like you can do in dance, you can use Bosang, African. There are multiple languages in UK, English, New Zealand, South Africa. Lot of languages are there. There is also in Marathi. If you guys are from Maharashtra and you want to build a local website for your state, you can build Nepali, Netherlands, everything is there. There's a huge range of language. Since you guys are from India, does anyone know the timestamp for India? Anyone? Time zone for India? Can anyone mention? What is the time? Not the exact time I want. Does anyone knows that what is the time zone for India? Yes, right. Asad is right. +30. Yes, you are right. So we'll say, since we want to set is like a time zone based in India, just go to the UTC and here click on +30 and we're done. And this is the date format which you want. If you want your date month first, then date, then you keep it as it is. Here is the time format, and week starts on Monday. Like every week, my week starts on Monday. If you want to change, your week starts on Tuesday, you can do that. If your Monday is off and your week starts as Tuesday, you can do that, customize all the stuffs and click on save. And here you get the message, all my settings are saved. Now we are done with the basic settings for building the WordPress website. We'll go to the writing settings. What is writing settings and why we need to use that? All right, writing settings. The writing settings is basically for controlling the user experience in terms of writing different blogs or writing different your product. If you are an e-commerce website, you're writing different like product descriptions, your pricing, or different stuff. Like basically for customizing the WordPress site, the text stuffs you need to write down. This is for that. These settings control the features, like you can add stuffs, edit stuffs, you can change post types, as well as even you can remotely publish or post via emails or update services. These are a lot of things you can do. So for that, let's go deep. For here you can see default post category. Since this is a freshly newly built website, we haven't added any category, like category for different stuff, different blogs. So by default, the WordPress set is at uncategorized. Later, while we'll be adding different categories, will all the categories will be shown here, and we can set anything as our default categories. And there is a thing called default post format. For now, let's keep it as standard. This is usually like if you want to keep your default post, as in if you have everything in a photo format, and you if you add some post you want them in a gallery view, then you can post is a gallery, or in image, like if you are into like photo blogging stuffs, you upload photos and you want your default format to be in photos, you can keep it as like photo, videos, audios. There are multiple numerous stuffs. Then there we have the mail server. This is used like to create post for publishing a blog through email. If you need to publish your all your blogs through email, you need post by email stubs if you want. But this is a mail server. If mail server and will be allow the reading of emails and all the stuff through mail server. Login name for mail server, you need the default password. If you want to change your login name and password, you can do all the stuff here of the mail. Default mail category is uncategorized. We can do all this mailing stuff. Login name to create post and all. Then we'll go to the reading part. Let's go in deep to the reading settings. This is used to set the content of like how you want to view the front page, related to the front page and all, how the post will be viewed. You can set the number of posts also, like you if you want to see like 10 pages at a time, 10 blocks to show at most, you can set 10. If you want to change this to like I want people to see 20 posts in a single page, you can show that. For the home page displays, you'll if you want every time, like your Facebook, when you like log in, you see the latest post by your friend or something like that. Similarly in your WordPress box, when you log in, the user or the viewer of the website get to see the latest post or the first post you have been posting in your website. That's it. Or if you do not want latest post, you can, if you have a static page that describes about your home page, you can keep your home page as a static page. Or some post name about, if you want to keep the about post or the about page as your static page as your home page, you can also do that. You can keep it anything as you like. All right, next, for each title in a feed includes, this section will be we can select in any, either in full text. The full text is like the displays the complete post, by default the amount of text you have written, or the export the in brief you want to show and read more stuffs, and people click on read more stuffs and get into it. Do you want your page search? If you click on this, discourage search engine from indexing the site, the search engine won't be able to, like the robot that crawl, that used to crawl and find this, that won't be able to index this site, and you won't be getting, like while searching on the Google, you won't be getting this page visible in the website. if you like select, if you mark it checked. All right. For now, we want all our stuffs to be visible live. Let's click on this. All right. Next, we'll go to the discussion settings. Where is that discussion settings? Default post setting. Attempt to notify any blogs linked to the post. Link allow notification. If you want to allow notifications for any new post, click on allow people to submit comment. If you do not allow, like I'll be, if you want, I will be only posting. I do not want anyone, any individual to post any comment or anything stops related to that, uncheck it. Or if you want to allow, just do it. Like what happens is sometimes the commenter do not feel without logging. Also, some people can comment in this post. But if you want the complete name of the website of the user, those who want to comment, you can check in. User must be registered and log in to comment. If you want, your user must log in order to have this privilege to comment in your post or write something in your blog. You can check in. It's up to you, depending on like feature of your website, of your content. I'll automatically close comments on post older than year. If you, this is not necessary. If you want, like after 15 days your post dies, your lifeline of your post dies, you can do this. Otherwise it is not necessary. Anytime anyone comes can post on your comments. So comment cookies to check in, allowing user. These are the one of the some basic privacy stuff. You can do it. Enable thread nested, like nested, you can say comment one upon other, listing one other nested comments. If you want up to 5 labels, I want up to 10 labels, then comment, then reply to the comment under that thread. Things will go on. If you want, when someone comment something or comment yourself for moderation, you want to get notified as an admin, you can do that. If someone comments or someone comments and that comment needs your approval to make it visible, the notification mail goes into the email before a comment appears. You can do that. Comment moderation stops. This you can do it. Right accordingly. Comment moderation stops what you want here. Disallow comment keys. So if you want certain like words, keywords that you do not want to be posted as comment in your website, some are offensive words or something like that, you can like mention it over here, and this won't be able and this comment won't be appearing in your website. All right. If you want your avatar, like your profile stuffs to be visible on your website, you can do it. Your avatar logos, you can choose blank or your default. These are all, you can set it and save. While clicking on saved, just confirm that it is saved or not. You'll get a green means you are getting a positive sign or a positive comment post saving. If something red comes, that means your post isn't saved or something error happening. While developing, we'll go through this all this stuff, like what are the things, how to face this error, how to work on this error, and all the stuffs. All right, now we are into media stuffs. Media, what are the things that are included in media, like your images, videos, and all this stuff, like thumbnails. What will be the thumbnail site when you post like submission of the image site will be by default line want square. If you want square thumbnail, you can keep 150 to exact dimension. If you want to crop the domain like thumbnail, like you have a bigger thumbnail, if you want to crop it into a smaller one, then you can select I do not want to be cropped one, so I selected medium size. This is for the basic thumbnails, and medium size is 300. If you want to be a bigger size, you can, and the larger size is 1024. This is the basic screen size for the desktop. If you want that large size for the bigger desktop, You can keep it as you wish. Save changes. All right. Then we'll go to the permalinks. So are you guys getting what I'm saying? Like comment, can you comment in the section? Can you like write in the comment section? Are you guys able to get what I'm saying? Till now, do you have any doubt in till now what I have taught or what I have explained? Do you have any doubts in the setting part? All right, Raghuram, that's great. Got it, Ria, great. Yes, Subhangi, great. All right. Just let me know if you have any doubt. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll be a bit louder. So now we are done with thumbnail part, and now we'll be moving to the permalinks. How many know what is permalink? Anyone? Okay, Ulas, I will try to be louder. Yes. Does anyone know about what is permalinks? Permalinks are like you can say is a permanent link. It's a like sort of version of permanent link to a particular, like referring to a blog or a post or something, to a category of your blog. Uh, this is how it goes by default. How you want your links to be visible to your users. Like if you want your links to be posted as like P is post 123 or plain, this is a plain simple font. If you want your post to have your date in the URL, like this is my basic domain name, and this is the things we need to have, like while posting you need date and this is the title, sample post title. All right, you need, if you need the date and name of the post, you can use that. If you want your post need to have just the month and the name itself, year, month and name itself, you can choose that. Or just you need to have the post name, that's it, post name. And this is the thing you can add, like see, while clicking in different part, you see, like for the year, like while I am in the date section, you have this like 2021. For that we have a sort like percentage, year percentage. If you add this in the customization, while custom blank, you get the year. If I do not want the month number, I just can remove it. If I need if I do not need the date, I can remove it. And this is the post year and the post name, that's it, done. So these are all the permanent customization you can done. If you want, I need the post name, and this is it. I do not need basic. If you later will be going to different customization, like here you have seconds. If you want to add the minute and seconds, also you can do that, like seconds, the second when it's post. If you want the category name, I want, like first I need the category. What I will do is I'll put the category first, then the post name. What is the post name under that category? Then I do not need the time part. I need the, like you can say day part, when it is posted, the month is posted, that's it. This is the way. First it will show the category. If I'm into like category, like if you are into e-commerce website and your category is like cereals, or that under the category under that will come, and under that you can have different subcategories, right? Rice, wheat, pulses, and all the stuffs. And the post name, for here you can into e-commerce, it is like the product name also, it can come here, and the day and the month when the product is added, that's it. Then we have the optional things, the category base and the tag base. If you want to add certain prefix to your category URL, you can add certain category base there. If you want to add a tag, like tags, we have different tags, so that you can, for filtration it is helpful and all. You can like add also the tag name to the link, That's optional. I do not need for now, but while developing we'll do all these things. Then here comes the privacy stuffs. Basic privacy things. Create a new privacy. If you want to have your own privacy policy page, you can just click on here, or by default if you want to have your privacy page, use this page as your privacy page. Anything as you wish. See, this is the getting started page, and here we have the privacy page. If you want, these are the different blocks. This is the title, this is the subheading block, here is the HTML. If you want to move it, move down. See, just within a click we can move a content. If you want to move it up, see, within a click you can move up, move down by selecting this. I don't want this bold. See, now we are coming bit into the practical stuff. See, if you want this a customized like privacy policy here, you want to edit all these things, you can do it. I do not for now I will have the basic, so I will use this as my privacy policies. When I click on use this, you can see a successful message, the privacy policy has been updated. All right, now we are done with the settings part. Let's jump into the categories. Previously I have also mentioned about the WordPress categories. Let's go deep. What is categories and how to add categories to different part or different, like you can say context, a bunch. Like a category is something like grouping and products into a bunch so that it is easily identifiable and easily accessible. This is what a category like helps, like easing, making your work a bit easy, and categorize a bunch of product or bunch of blocks into different categories. Now how to access those categories? You can see here is a post part, right? Click on post, or if you do not want, just hover up this post and click on categories here in the left side of the screen. You can see here in the left side. Yes, now after clicking on the categories, we just come up with a screen which contains the name, the slot, the parent category. All right, here we do not have any categories added beforehand, so we have none and uncategorized. All right, since after I will be adding now these different categories, you will see different categories, you can find it here. Let's see, let's add a category here and learn what is the thing. Category name always need to be unique. All right, always keep in mind this category name always have to be a unique one. Suppose we need to add a category, what say, can you suggest me a category, anyone in the comment section? Can anyone like mention what is the category you want me to add? All right, all right, travel, good. All right, so basically what things is, suppose you are building a website which have let's see, if you are into food and you are into travel. All right, you want to add a category, one category related to food and other category related to like travel. So let me add this category as food. If you want a blog, and the slug, how many of you know about the slug? Can do anybody? Me? It's a certain like brief word like you need to describe what is your page is all about, your post is all about. It is specified in the tags URL. Like when you click on this categories URL, this log will be present in there. So I want a for the same as food of, if you have a bigger category name, this log would help you to easily access the like URL slash food. If you write, will go to that categories and all. Then parent category, this, since food is my parent category, I'll keep it as parent categories as none. Describe something. List of conscious food blogs. And let's add this category. You see, after adding, here we have the food, the name, title. Here you have the description, leads, what we added. Here you have the slugs, and here you have the counts. All right. Then, since I explained, we'll have, if someone wants to have even travel, as mentioned by one of your friend, let's add also travel. Let me keep this at travel itself. The parent, since it is a parent category, I will add a description, list of beautiful travel destinations, right? And add this category. Now we have two categories in our blog. All right, everyone can see these two categories. One is travel, one is food. All right, now we have made the categories. Now how to edit the categories? It is simple as that. Same, go to post, click on categories. Then while hovering over food, you see there is a something called edit, right? Let's see, I want to edit this food name along with my blog name. Something. Can you suggest me a blog name for this, like food and travel stuffs? Can any one of you mention here? Anyone? Can you suggest me the travel and food stuffs blogging name? Anyone from you? What name you want to keep it? All right, I'm waiting for you guys. All right, Khana Khazana, right? Okay. Wow, destinations, great. Sachin. Anyone? Anyone who want to suggest? Both for food and travel. Yeah, Wanderer, Isha, great. Okay. So let's keep a mix of both, like so that I do not upset. Yeah, traveling last. Yeah, that's great. So let's keep a okay foodie world. That's great. So all right, foodie world. Let's so as not to upset you, let me keep a mix of both. Like I will. Let's keep a yeah wanderer. Yes, that's great. We'll go with the name wanderer. Judy. All right. Let's keep. Now everyone will ask why I am using this. Adding this in the category will help you in issues and all stuff. Later, while explaining issue stuff, I will be explaining you all this from this block name. All right, great. Now we are done with the editing. We updated the name of our categories and click on update. It is edited. Then go back to category. Let's see if you want to edit this travel part. Just paste, give wanderer. So, all right. Now click on update. Yes. Now you can see category is updated successfully. All right. Now I think you guys are you guys know how to add and edit categories and delete. Now let's see if I by mistakenly I have a category as travel only. Let's see by default maybe on something like this parent category I am under. Let's see. Now I will be telling you about how to have an nested category, a category under a category. I want a travel only under this travel wanderer duty. All right. So let this, for now I'm not giving any description, but later I will be giving it. So then add new category. See, under this travel, there is this hyphen part and this travel only. This means this travel only is under the category as a subcategory for this travel wanderer duty. All right. If you do not want, I do not want this traveler only. I want some different stuffs. I have change in mind. So how to delete it? Simply hover it over travel only and click on delete. You want to permanently delete? Yes, I want. This action is undone. This is giving you. See, now it is permanently deleted from this website and it's gone. How easy is it? All right. I hope you understand from this. Now we are done with the categories part. Now let's jump into the most important part, is how to add a post. All right. Before going to the post part, does anyone of you know about what is the difference between a post and what is the difference between a page in a WordPress website? How many of you know about this? What is post and what is a page? Can anyone let me know? Post, what is a post and what is a page in a WordPress website? All right. All right, I will say you what is the difference between a post and a page. Like page is something like a static part of a website. All right. We do not. It is like a complete sheet. Like you get a paper, A for paper, and that is the simple blank page. These are static things, and the post is what are the things you write to it. We can have multiple dynamic posts are dynamic stuff and those pages are static stuff. Simple blank sheet we have in, but in post what we do is when you write something and post it, in terms of post, that things get added to the default page or in the page which you assign to add it. That's act as a post. All right, that even the post things are social. You can like, you can comment and post and all stuffs. In pages you can't. The pages aren't that is social, that is completely static and boring stuffs. But posts are some dynamic stuffs. Posts are organized into different categories, subcategories. They are organized into different tags or even but pages are hierarchically assigned. Like in about you have different on different members, or you have in about section you have different founders page. These are hierarchically arranged, but posts are arranged in terms of categories and in terms of tags. Categories I have shown you before, like under that our private under page we have two categories, like one is food and one is travel. If when you post something, if you want something to be posted in the food blog, you can select this food category and post directly to under that categories. All right, these are the things. In post, post can be included in the RSS feed where pages are not. If you want to subscribe some subs, that if someone posts in the website, that gets directly through your email to your website. In post you can have author and publish date, but in pages you are not allowed to do all the stuff. So this seems a bit interesting in terms of post. So let's jump into what is post and how to do all this post stuff, how to add post, how to delete post. By default we have a post name as hello world. By clicking on it we get this is the front end part, how the post is viewed and what is the look and feel of this post. All right, so let's learn how to add and manipulate our post. All right, so how to add here directly by clicking hovering over port, you can add new or you can click on the post. Here is we have add new, click on add new post. All right, give it a title. Let's search for a certain title which we have. Let's for now, let me give as Lauren. Let's give me some, let's take some default stuff. Later we'll be modifying it. Let what is Lauren option, my post, and let me add it as a title. Then let's copy this description and add it. These are the one of the block. These are the text block. I do not want, if you want, this is a rich HTML editor which you can do, use it to customize your all stuffs. If you want, like if you want simply dummy text to be written in bold, I can do it this way. If you want to be in italics, click on italics, it will be on italics. Since this post is, you can see this post is left side indented. If you want it like, no, I want everything to be in align with text center, click on text center, or left, that up to you. If you want to add certain URL, I see, if you want to create a hyperlink, right, just click here, and while clicking on this letter set, you want to move into, let's say, this website. So let's copy this website, just add it here and click on enter. Now whenever like in preview, let's see the preview, desktop preview in a new tab. See, this is our, like we added a title to our post. This is the title and this is the text, and here we have set the letter set as a hyperlink. While clicking on, you can see this is opening on the same tab. But if you want, if you click on, if you want the post need to be clear, opened on the new tab, just enable it and you are done. Just save it. Now click on preview, open a new tab. See, now if I click, it is opening on the new tab. That's it. Now we have set this as a like you can see italic. While clicking on preview, you open a new tab, you can see this part is in italic. Interesting, right? Now I have sent, the post is dynamic and it is, you can see the date it is published. I have set my username as user, so you can see my username, it has been shown. Since I haven't added to any categories, this is the default categories that is being shown. Let's add a category to this. Like how to add a categories, right? In the right hand part of the post, you can see there is a category section, right? Under if I want to add this under the food thing, let's select the food categories and save it as a save draft. All right, now let's go to this page, reload it. See, now it is updated with the food and wonderful. All right, great. You can also change later if you want to change it to different. See, these are the version update. I have done 2 changes, and what are the changes are done? This is shown in the code format, right? This is done for the hyperlink. Before, what I have done is I haven't selected the open in new tab. Later, I have added this feature. So these are the things. What are the things which have been updated post? All right. Now we are done with this permalinks. How you want to? These are the URL slug. If I don't want what is lorem ipsum, I just want to have the slug as lorem ipsum. Just let me put it as, and see, this is the website link for this post. All right, now save draft and we are done. All right, now we know how, what is a like a post how to add category to the post, how to save, how to preview a post, and let's see how we can delete a post. All right, go to the settings part and move to thrust. When you click it, your post will be gone and it will be deleted. All right, see in the post, all post sections, we have one post that we recently added under the who added it, the user. By default, we have set our user. Later on the ongoing classes, we'll learn how to add users, how to give access to different users, how to add your authors and all, how to add category, how to add, since hello world is the default and it is not under any categories, so it is under uncategorized tags. We haven't added any tags yet, but after we add any tag, the tags will be also shown here. All right, when it is last modified, it is last 7:29 p.m. All right, now we are done with the post part. Post, edit, delete, preview, and publish. So we are done. Let's go to the WordPress media. Today we'll just have a glimpse upon WordPress media, and from tomorrow we'll build a website from the ground up, a blog which will have different food and travel stuff, and also we'll later stage we'll also build the um, e-commerce website. All right. Just last thing we need to complete by tonight, how to add the media stuffs and all. WordPress media stuffs. We'll go and let's have a look on the media libraries. On the left hand part, click on media, add new media, select any media if you want. Currently I do not have anything. Let's see, a blank one, and it's done. All right, click on add new and we'll be adding that. I hope everyone had a brief understanding about all the stuffs. This media has been added. Library, click on library and see this has been added. I hope you guys are clear till now with all the stuffs, right? Can I have your confirmation? Are you clear till now? Can I have you guys? Yes, yes, that's great. Yes. All right. Thanks. So now we are done with today's class. Tomorrow we'll build a website, a blog from ground up, and also if we get a permissible time, we'll start building a e-commerce website from tomorrow from the ground up. Hope you are clear with that, and that's it from now. Thank you everyone for joining in.